They spend a lot of money. That money has to come back. Otherwise, they cannot put again invest another molecule. They can't go and research another molecule. So there must be some way of getting back that money from the product they have done. So patenting is a process of that type. You got me now? It's a business. Somebody has started a big lab. Every year he is spending some 20 crores on it. And after 3 or 4 years you come out with a new medicine. And that medicine is manufactured by somebody. Suppose there is no right. Imagine there is no patent right. What happens to this fellow? Somebody will simply copy. You sell one product, very next day, so that tablet will be tested in the labs of many people. They can find out the ingredients. Within 2-3 months, they can produce a tablet. Copying is easy, as I told you. Tablet, when you bring it out, I can analyze the tablet in my chemical lab and find out what is the constitution, what is the composition. I can similarly manufacture those tablets again and again. But how much effort is there in making the tablet, identifying some chemical composition which will give you a solution for a problem. So this is the thing. So some people say patent system is bad. It is giving some monopoly to some people. All that bullshit. In fact, they don't spend a single pie on developing a new product. So they don't have any problem. They cannot understand the problems of those people who are trying to have a research lab, develop some new product, bring it out into the market and sell. The real help to society. In fact, what are all pharma companies doing is a real help for those people who are suffering. They are making our life more easy by bringing out a tablet which can relieve our pain or solve our physical, even sometimes psychological problems. So is it clear now? Something is clear. What is the patent? Why is the patent system should be there? And in India, in any other country now, a patent filed today, whether it is granted or not, if it is granted, it will have only 20 years of time to make their money. If they have spent some crores of rupees, the patent is granted for 20 years only. From the day on which you have filed, 20 years, up to 20 years we have a right on it. Nobody else can make that product. And you can get back the money. Because if you make something new today, you may have to go for an industry, you may have to invest a lot of money, then it will take 1 or 2 years for you to start making some tablets, then you sell, you have to get a name, there should be a lot of advertisement, people should talk about that medicine, then only the sales picks up, and you may ultimately by 20 years end, you may get back the money you have spent, or little more, some 20%, 30% profit you may get, if it goes well. But tell me how many products succeeded in the market? Not all. Many have failed in the market. And some people in US, they buy some product, very well it sells there. Same product brought into India, it won't sell. So country to country, cultures are different, mental makeup is different, tendencies are different, social thinking is different. So every product won't click in every country. So you understand, if somebody is investing money in developing a product, if he is not fully protected, do you think any new development will take place? No. So therefore, patent system should be there. And this 20 years, people are talking about it, but 20 years is quite, very well accepted all over the world. So how long a patent, when if it is granted, has a right? 20 years. That's it. After 20 years, what happens? After 20 years, anybody can make that product. He alone will not have a right. Even every one of us, all of us can utilize the technology and make the product. It's public. So it becomes a public domain. Data, information, technology, and anybody can use it. Is it not indirectly a social service being done by the government by giving such encouragement to an innovator? For 20 years he has a right. 20 years later, all of us are having a right. So anybody can make it. That's what is being done in India now. 20 years right is over. Those things we make here in India. Most of the products which we find our Indian manufacturers are doing are patented products which have lost their patent life. We say patent life for 20 years over, so now anybody can make it. We use that technology and make products here and sell it as cheaply as possible. Is it clear to you? Okay, now, so therefore a patent granted in US is not valid in India. Clear? And a patent life is 20 years in any country. But a patent which is granted in US, though it is not valid in India, you can't manufacture here and transport it to any other country. Because the customs people in other countries will stop this product at the customs itself. The airport itself it will be retained, it will not go into the country. Why? If the patented product is having still life of 20 years, so you are not expected to copy it and make it and sell it in the same country. Here I would like to digress a little. Japanese used to have their small cars in US, even earlier. During 80s, 82, 83. Japanese cars which are small in size, but all technological features are there. They used to sell well in US also, not only in India. Right? And every time Japanese used to bring out a new car. Every 1 year they used to bring out a new car. Almost all the automotive companies in US, they got jittery because their market is coming down and Japanese cars market is going up. So all these automotive manufacturers, developers, they sat together and found out that Japanese, what they are doing is, they are copying US patents. If they are filing, they are getting granted, US companies, these fellows are simply copying. In Japan they will modify, within 1 year they will come out with new features and sell it in the same US market. So this game of copying and improving was going on for a long time, and at one point of time there were 300 patent cases in US filed by US automotive companies against Japanese automotive companies. 300. And all of them ultimately after 4 to 5 years successfully said that Japanese companies have to pay millions of dollars as damages, as a compensation. Almost all Japanese companies, after payment of so much of money, they became bankrupt and closed down. So that is what happens. Beautifully people copy, improve, and try to sell. This game is going on in India for a long time. Even now it's going on, but a little better now. Last 10 to 15 years, there is an awareness in most of the companies. Have you seen a automotive repair shop called Tata Automotive Repair Shop? It's nothing to do with Tatas. In Hyderabad it is there. 10 years back I saw them. Tata Automotive Repair Shop. Now that fellow is kicked by Tatas. You can't put my name to your automotive repair shop. So Tata is a brand name. Tata is a Birla. Can I have a Birla automotive repair shop here, cycle shop? Can't have. The Birla fellow will kick it. Because the name is a brand name. I can't just use it. Understand? Vishnu Cement is there. Your Vishnu Cement. Vishnu is a brand name. So can I put it somewhere and sell it with this brand name. So all these things come under trademark. It's also a product. Trademark is a product. So the awareness all over the country now is there, but still ignorance is bliss. You know, ignorance is bliss. What is bliss? Happiness. If you don't know, much more happiness than if you know something. Ignorance is bliss. But it may lead to some lot of loss. So you understand now how a patent is to be understood? Patent understood, patent life understood. Why a patent system should be there is understood? If it is not there, somebody who has spent money, time also, and effort, and develop something new, in no time, 1 week time, somebody copies and brings into the market, will never do any creative activity later on. So to encourage creative activity, to encourage somebody coming up with some new ideas, this patent system is there in almost all the countries. People may criticize, but it is absolutely necessary for somebody to put some effort, come out with something new and sell it into the market, which may be very useful to the public in general, in terms of health, in terms of convenience, in terms of so many things, So I stop for a while here, and if you have any questions, you can answer. Have a cup of some glass of water. If you want to come out into business with that name, you should see that it won't be in conflict with somebody's business. I can't simply my name will be Vishnu, but that doesn't mean I can start a company. Small changes there will also create problems. There are some nice people who simply add 1 or 2 words to Vishnu and try to bring it into the market. See, the thing is trademark. I have not talked about trademark because that is not part of the seminar. Trademark is to be registered. There is a trademark office along with the patent office in Calcutta. Calcutta office is called as Indian Patent and Trademark Office. So if you want to trade, or if you want to do business, trading means business, you should have a company's name noted. It should be registered. But the registered name should not be similar to some other name already registered. Already registered and existing, you should not have the same name, because users, people who are customers, they should not get confused. Vishnu Cements of Hyderabad, Vishnu Cements of Vizag, no such thing will be there. In India, Vishnu Cements is Vishnu Cements. BHL is BHL, whether it is in Tirchi or Haridwar, anywhere for that matter. So, companies' names get registered, and while registering, they look at any other name existing in the country, also in the world. Today, trademark is a world trademark. Whatever is being granted in India also, they look at the trademark registry of the whole world. No name in US also. Samsung I cannot have in India. Samsung company, if I brought some company, nobody will accept. First of all, it won't get registered. And you will not get a grant for the trademark. So, there are some websites. Another point is, website name is also a trade. Website name is a trade. Google is a trade. Somebody has actually got a website name as Tata Services.com. That fellow has nothing to do with Tata's, and he got that website by paying some dollars to Daddy. Daddy is the one who gives you, he can allot some website name for you. But later on, the company has gone against this website, and website is closed. You can't have it. Website name is a trademark now. Please try to Understand? Because by website name people remember, and people, there are a lot of websites where shopping is there. You can just buy so many medicines, so many books. Amazon.com is a book trading company. Amazon.com. Can I have Amazon.com in India separately? No, world over it is same. So like that, these website names and trademarks are same. Try to understand.
The 20 years patent rights.
No renewal. Patent cannot be renewed. Trademark can be renewed. Trademark, if you register today, it will be for 5 years valid, but after 5 years you can renew. Every 5 years you can renew. Trademark renewal is there, but no renewal for patent right. No. Why? Because when you submit a patent application, the patent examiner in the patent office looks at the database. A database is whole world database, not Indian database. Entire world patent database will be seen by patent examiner in India also. So once they find that such a thing is existing somewhere, they will never grant that patent. So patent examination is a very big process which goes on in patent office. They have to actually search a lot of databases. Some are freely available databases, some are paid databases. A lot of money you have to, because they have put a lot of effort in collecting the data, putting them in a systematic database and try to give access to you. So there is a fee. Sometimes some websites, which are databases websites, they ask you to pay some $6,000 or $8,000 or $50,000 depending upon the database you have. Suppose pharma database, specifically somebody has developed a pharma-based database. So they will definitely put a very high price, $20,000 per year. So this database is created by them, very well maintained, and advantage is search will be easy. Very indexed search, systematic search, simply you will never miss a single document. That guarantee is there. You search on Google, a lot of documents are there, lakhs of documents are there, but they are not indexed. They have nothing to do, you cannot index them. I am maintaining one website, my own tables are there, somebody is maintaining his own website, formats are different. So you indexing such things is impossible. So unindexed websites like Google, you may do 20 days, 30 days searching, but you may not get everything that is there in your area in the net. So searching by itself is a very big task.
If there is any problem, there was a basic technique behind the product. Say someone has developed it and someone else is producing it. And if there is any technical problem, who will be held responsible for that? Whether the person who has invented that or the person who is producing it?
Now you see, the document doesn't guarantee that procedure will be explained to somebody. Document is document. Whatever is given in the document is self-evident. Nobody is having any responsibility to explain it or demonstrate it. Understand? So if a patent is there and that is granted and you have been given that patent, you have to understand the patent and make it yourself. You can't ask somebody to,
In the case of pharmaceutical companies,
if you take license from somebody, that fellow will create a lot of rules and regulations. Document, how to do it, process, how to do everything to document. So that fellow will be in a position to answer any question like that. But a patent has nothing to do with it. Patent with the idea that he has disclosed, his job is over. You got my point? He has only done a documentation of whatever they have understood and developed. That's it. He is not selling. He is not selling the patent.
as we are having number of
You are talking something else. Patented fellow never did all this. Patent is idea. Idea is patented. Technology is patented. Whoever did it is a manufacturing company. That company should be held responsible. If they have made a mistake, the company should be made responsible because they are making money out of it. Somebody has developed, he is not nothing to do with all these crimes. Right? Any other question? So let us just spend some time on what is patent examination. Right? How a patent looks like I wanted to show is in terms of, okay, now just I will open a patent. This is a wireless telephone system for electrically powered wheel. See, when I clicked on the title, this is a page which opens. And here you see on the right side, download video. See this? See here? Download video. Just click on that. So this is how a patent appears. After it is granted or after it is an application but published. In 2005 stroke 00960980 is the number which is an application number. Try to understand, this is a application number, not a granted patent. 2005 signifies the year in which it is filed. 2005 is the year in which it is filed, and that number 0096098 may be the application number of that patent in that year. Now, why this is published? There is one reason. Earlier days, the patent used to sit in the patent office for 5-6 years. Examiner says his database is not sufficient. They used to have printed copies of the patents of almost all the countries. So you have to open a lot of files, physically sit on a table, go through all those things manually. Imagine how much time it takes. Very difficult to, it will take time. So for about 5 years the patent used to be being examined. After 5 years, okay, the examiner will be satisfied that nowhere else in the world any such idea is there, he used to grant the patent. But for 5 years, what happened to you and me? We have no idea about such a patent which is going to be granted. Suddenly it is granted. I have developed a similar product without knowing that somebody has filed that patent. So what happens to the money that I have spent? Money I have spent. So there used to be a lot of such stocks earlier. People used to lose a lot of money and time. So there was an agreement all over the world now that the maximum period of time that an examiner should keep the patent document secret is only 18 months, 1.5 years. So suppose the examiner is still continuing and the examiner has not come to a decision whether to grant the patent or not to grant the patent. What should be done? Publish it. Publish it as an application. Put it on the website so that you and me can see that it is not granted yet, not a granted patent. But I can read the patent and try to understand such a thing is already filed. So if at all I am working on that, I will stop working or I will modify my project scope, schedule, everything. I will divert my time and money for something else. Because reinventing the wheel is a waste of money and waste of time. So you understand what is a patent application? Now one interesting thing is this patent application, which is published now, can be finally granted also after another 1 year or 2 years. You may find this to be granted with some modifications. So this may be the original draft which is filed. But what happens in an examination? Do you understand now why a patent application gets published? Once it is crossed 18 months and it is not granted yet, it is published as an application. Can you recognize between an application and a granted patent? Once you find such number, it's a granted patent. Very clear that it is a granted patent. So, just now you know the difference between granted patent and a patent application. You know the difference between an application and a granted patent. Now, a granted patent number will be according to the serial sequence in which it is being granted. This is granted in 1980, June 17, date also is given. United States patent. This is how a United States patent granted will look like. The name of the author of the patent is also put there, Yodin et al. And look at the inventors' names there. Inventors' names are Myron, Rodin, Flushing, Marriott. Full name is written there. In a patent, full names are written. Because suppose I write Jagannath Rao there. How many Jagannath Raos exist in the world? P. Jagannath Rao, T. Jagannath. So many Jagannath Raos are there. So initials itself will not help. So in patent, the name will be full. So it is a must. Full name will be written there. So all the three names are there. Even though this is held by a company or university, now you look at assignee. Assignee means New York University, New York has the right on this patent. Assignee means the patent right is assigned to a company, which is New York University in this case. Tell me any university in India which holds a patent like this.